a safety boot and a womb. Mammy be so, and I'm in farm on one casa be so. I say, me farm bro, interview near be, once a moon safety boot, or nine that for me, and I will wait you myself, safety boot. It's the safety boot, bro. Any one casa, you know, munche, any.
Where me size? DJ Nyame, why you na?
Then I will catch a for your brother, you mean to be born in.
Then I sepa, Nyame Shrano. I mention upon safety, you know. The boy cry, easy.
Safety boot in the be so, near nada nasi.
Nyame Shrano pan, so I bring my DVC. Nyame Shrano, so ye okay in the brain. I go pon bon man. No man no quantity so.
By this time, cry USA. Why? Oh, hello. My name is Carla Boss. The only boss. Wait, one is. People, when you see me like that, it's all about good news. Why? Because Tap Send is making life so easy and convenient for everybody. So, are you ready for the good news? Hello, come and tell us. Okay, thank you. So, Tap Send brings to you the double referral bonus, which runs from now to the end of October. Now, all you need to do is to tell your friends, your family, your loved ones who live in the USA to use your referral code when sending money with Tap Send. And they get an instant $10 free. Wait, and you that they are using your referral code, you are going to get double your referral bonus. Initially, if you're in the Europe, you're supposed to get what, €5 for your referral bonus, but now it's a double promotion, so you're going to get €10 instantly. In Canada, it's also double, so that means 10 Canadian dollars. And if you're in the UK, as usual, you're supposed to get what, £5 for your referral bonus, but now it's double. So you're going to get what, £10 just for you. Let the people in the USA know what's going on with Tap Send. Let them use your referral code and they are going to get money, and you're also going to get money. Oh, but get to know that this promotion is only targeted for USA. So meaning, if you refer someone who lives outside USA, you won't receive any bonus. But also, if you are living in the USA, you can also participate in this promo by referring people within USA to use your referral code, which you can find on the app right here. With Tap Send double referral bonus promo. It's a win-win affair. Download Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Guys, I welcome you live on SBTV Africa, the voice of the community, SBTV Africa Foundation, and SBTV Sports. My name is DJ Nyame. If you just chance on our channel, I welcome you on board. Make sure you tap on subscribe. Go through the videos. We have a lot of videos. We have a foundation too that will help the needy. So let's support together. Let's help together. SBTV Africa Foundation. Today I have Patrick with me. Straightforward. We are going to talk about
excuses that people give for not saving.
Excuses.
People, they give for not saving, for not investing, for not planning their life financially. You want to look at some excuses so that if you are watching at home and you are giving yourself those excuses, you stop because they don't work.
Over to you. What are some of the excuses that we give?
So the number one excuse that you and I'm sure you have given that excuse before is that you only live once. Haven't you said that
you
before?
only live once.
Like you die, you don't worry, don't invest, don't do anything, you die tomorrow. Haven't you said that before?
Unless you don't have a family.
No, people are young and they are even doing that. They are even
young.
People are even married. They are also thinking the same way.
You are married, you have kids, you have family.
They look after the children. But they say that you only live once, so you have to enjoy today.
Okay.
It's never true. It's a lie. You see, the moment you start earning income, money comes into your hand. You need to set a plan for yourself. Just as someone looked after you to be an elderly person or grown-up person now, you should also be able to look after people. Even if it's not your own children, you should be able to look after people. So that mindset should help you to form financial plan. So when you earn money, no matter the situation, let me tell you, whilst growing up, every year I keep hearing that people say things are difficult? Has there been any year that you never heard people saying that things are difficult? What's going on? You.
Always we complain.
So that is not an excuse not to invest.
I interviewed one man at Tema Station. I say, from Kwame Kumabelo, she said, most mortal, the man, Eriko.
Exactly.
Up to you. Now, may I didn't ban.
Exactly.
The man, the Eriko.
Exactly. So the excuse that things are difficult now, trust me, when you get into next year, 2023, people will say that 2022 was even better. So that's not an excuse not to save or invest. If you want to have a business idea you want to implement, push it now. Don't say that you only live once. So when you get money, you eat all today, you chop all today. No, it's not done. When you earn something money, I always say that it's a seed. The salary you are earning today is a seed. If you don't sow it and it doesn't grow, you won't get more. So if you earn that seed and you are always eating the seed, you always be following after seed. You can't grow. So you don't live once. You always live. Even when you are not there, legacy that you leave behind, people will mention your name. So when you get money, you plan. Things are difficult. So use the one that you can use and think of the one that you can invest for tomorrow. So that's the first excuse we give. We only live once. Another excuse we give, which I find very interesting, is that I'm doing better than my friend. So they can be in the same company. He's not married. The friend is married. He earns 10,000. The friend earns 10,000. He's able to buy gadgets, phones, cars, and he thinks that he's using better than a friend. You are not in any competition with anybody. Your friend may be married. He has more responsibilities. So he can decide that he's not going to buy the phone you are using. You buy a different phone. Focus on yourself. When people come for financial counseling, the first thing I tell them is that focus on yourself. Think about yourself. Think about your future. You are not in any competition with anybody. You may be in the same office, but you won't die the same day. You don't have the same responsibility. You may be a Ghana, someone may be an Asante. You are not the same. So don't compare yourself with friends to think that you are doing better. What is your plan? What is your plan? What's the insurance product you want to buy? What's the savings plan you have for yourself? What's the investment you want to build? What business do you want to build? You may want to build a business. Your friend doesn't have that idea. That friend wants to be working for someone till he goes on retirement. You want to stop working for someone and start your own business at age 45. But you are comparing yourself with someone who has no idea of starting a business or doesn't think of starting a business. It is an excuse. Focus on yourself. So that's the second excuse we give. The third excuse we give is that I have been cursed by the devil when it comes to money. So people go to church, they pray against the devil. Come on. The devil will not tell you to go and buy something that is equal to your salary when you know that you struggle. When it comes to our finances, take off the devil. It's you. It's a personal decision. The personal decision that you take today is what will impact your finances tomorrow. It's not the devil. So going to church and praying and fasting against your finances will not work. Make sure you are doing the right thing, putting in place financial principles. One financial principle that will always remain the same is that don't spend more than what you earn. It's a principle. If you spend more than what you earn, you say the devil is the one causing you. It is not an excuse. Another funny excuse that I've heard people say when they are getting to the 30s, 40s is that I will save for my retirement tomorrow. So you'll be there. Start work at 23 years, 24 years. Oh, Charlie, why don't you put in some pension for your tomorrow? Charlie, wait, I'm so young. Let me enjoy life. Oh, I'm waiting, Charlie. Let me get to 35. Oh, no, 40. No, I have 20 more years. Let me get to 45, 50 years. By the time I get to 55, they've seen the trouble ahead of them. So, no, I've done a mistake. The best time, they always say, to plan for your retirement was yesterday. The best time. The second best time is today. So if you postpone that decision from today to another day, you are killing yourself. It means you are pushing yourself to the grave. Don't forget, when you go on retirement, you spend more than when you are even working on. When you go on retirement, your medical bills goes up, everything goes up. So the people go on retirement, they die because they are not able to look after themselves. So that retirement thing, some time ago we did a calculation here. The earlier you start, the better. When you start early, maybe at age 20, you may just be saving something small. But when you wait and you get to 45, 50 years and you want to hit a certain amount on retirement, that's where you need to save more. And that time, the business you are doing will not be able to support you. So the best time to save for your retirement is today. The day you earn your first salary, start planning for your retirement. And let me tell you, people don't go on retirement always voluntarily. Sometimes you can go on retirement because of illness. An accident can happen to you by forced retirement. So assuming you go on retirement by force and you don't have any money. There was a time I was on radio for a program, financial program. A woman called. Honestly, I'm not someone who is very emotional when it comes to like feeling very sad. But that day I felt very sad. She said that at the time she was calling, she had been at home for 8 years, no work, just because some 8 years ago, she suddenly became blind. You are watching. Assuming you are in the shoes of the woman. You have no insurance, you have no retirement, nothing. She is even lucky. God is with her for 8 years. She's still alive. She was able to call. How much more you? So if you don't plan, and you are thinking that, oh, when I get to 50 years now, I'll plan. You can go on retirement 51 years because of an accident. If you don't have anything on you, chairman, you will die. And you see, when it comes to retirement, I get a bit emotional. Do you know why? Because some people think that their children will become their retirement package. So let me go on retirement. My child will look after me. Forgetting that by that time, your child is now looking after his young family. He has so many school fees to pay. He has a lot of things to do. He will only come and give you a debris. He will not come and take care of you like you are the only person he's looking after because he has children to look after. So build your own retirement plan whilst you are also praying that your children will add something to it. That is how you build it. So it is not an excuse to say that I'll build my retirement at a later date. So some people have written in their jotter that when I get to 45 years, I'll start my retirement. Or what? 45, you won't do it. And what SNIT will give you will not be able to cover the gap in your life when you go on retirement. It will just support you, but if you want to focus...
Let's talk about this retirement and the money aspect. Let's say I'm paying to SNIT. Every month they will deduct, normally, roughly, if let's say, you know the calculation, let's say they pay me 2,000.
2,000, I'm sure, let's say, roughly, it can be deducting, let's say, 300, 200, thereabouts. Yeah, something like that.
Then I go on retirement. Maybe I've worked for 30 years or 25 years. How much am I going to get from SNIT every month?
If your salary was 2,000.
2,000.
I will not be able to sit here, but I'm not sure the amount to be earning every month will be even more than 1,000, 1,200. I'm not too sure.
So rather, why not?
So that's why
you're paying the SNIT, but invest in some business whereby something will come from
exactly. If you can't do business, see, I always tell people that it's not everybody that was built for business. Some people don't have the heart for business. When they get into some collapse, something, they will just throw their hands in the air. So even if you can't do business, at least for personal pension, you can do it. Even if you are doing 20 cities, 30 cities, you can do something. And I always say that once you are doing personal pension, ensure that every year you increase the amount you are doing against inflation.
Yeah, we said it last time.
So just do that. Or if you want to do a business alongside. Because what SNIT will give you on retirement will not be able to cover everything that you want. Unless
maybe you are making like 10,000.
Unless your salary is big now. But
don't forget 10,000.
10,000 today, as you are enjoying, tomorrow will not be that 10,000.
Yeah.
So you get some money over there, but it will not be huge. And SNIT, they are going to pay you that small till you die. So they are not going to carry all the money and give it to you one day. Go and enjoy. Even the tier 2, which is a lump sum, it's not that big. Unless your salary is huge. So the only thing you can have control by is your personal pension. So we don't say that I will save for retirement later on. It's not done. These are some of the excuses that, for me, once you are watching this video, you should be educating yourself. When you hear someone say they tell the person it's a lie, it's just an excuse for people not to do the right thing. People go to church and they don't want to do the right thing, so they will just use church as was a cover.
Talking about church, I was just about to ask you about tithe.
Yes.
Every month, Charlie, the way they talk, save small money, say so. I will go tier 10%, go give church.
It's faith. Tithe is based on faith. I'm a Christian. I believe in tithe. So for me, when
so you give your 10%?
Yes, I give 10% or even more. When I'm giving my tithe, I don't have a problem. For me, I'm fulfilling the scripture.
Okay.
So I always tell people that when I give my tithe to the church and the pastor chop it, it's my back case. He will go and answer for it. For me, I believe in some principles in the Bible. If I give my tithe, I forget about it. Even when some churches, they do accountability of tithe. They did that, they will come and tell, this year we got this tithe, and people will be there arguing me, I'm going to do some. I'll give my tithe.
I had a friend, he was saying that, Charlie, he said to me that, Charlie, he went to church, he been giving tithe and all that. Not though, you know this tithe, some of them, you write their names.
Yes.
So, Charlie, they can calculate his pay.
Oh, yeah. I know people do. But
every month, when they see the money that he brings, they say, no, this guy, they are paying him.
His salary is going up. They're able to treat, my church, for example, I'm part of the finance committee, so I know some of these things. But if it's faith-based. If you don't believe in it, you don't believe in it. If someone says that they don't believe in tithe, I don't agree with them. That's their faith. I believe in tithe, so I give my 10%. Because I believe that what the 10% can do spiritually for my life, that money will not be able to do it. Sometimes you pay tithe and you're not falling sick. You think that it is normal. Some of these spiritual things that you're doing are the things that are protecting you. So that's what I believe in. So for me, it's the first thing I take when I get my salary. The first thing I go and give it to the church. What they use it for, it's not my problem. I know it is for the pastor. They're supposed to use to support the pastor, his full time and those things. If they use it for it, praise the Lord. If they don't, I don't care. I'm getting my blessings. So the same principle applies to when you are doing savings. That one is for you. Just as you are diligent with your tithe, be diligent with your savings.
So all this thing goes under, is the same thing, under discipline.
Yeah, discipline. People are not
because
disciplined.
It's hard though.
It's hard. Especially in this time.
It's hard.
Where prices are, for example, I used to go to the mall. You go and buy something, 300 cedis, 400 cedis. I mean, you go to the house, you're able to eat for 2 weeks. Trust me, when I buy 300 cedis today, 1 week cry is difficult. So
everything is up.
So if you don't take care, you think that, okay, I bought 400 cedis, 1 week, it was not able to get to 1 week. Let me go and buy another one. No, then you're not disciplined. Stay with the 400 cedis and make sure that you only go back the next month. You manage yourself within it until things get better. Yes.
Management, we need to know how to manage
it until
let's
things
talk
get
about
better.
one of these. Let's talk about management.
No problem. We should talk about it. I will
how
give
to manage management.
I'll give steps on specific things that we can do. For example, one of the things that you can do to manage your cost at home, like electricity, water bill, is that you have to manage it. Watch it. You are not at home. Kids are at home. The AC is on. Nobody is there. The room is just cold. Some people say that I want to enter the room when the room is cold. Forgetting that things are not normal. So your light bill is always 600 cedis, 700 cedis, and you think it's okay. Meanwhile, you can just decide that every day you are going to use the AC maybe at night. That can just drop it. Another thing that people are doing nowadays is that they are doing what we call pool car. So if they are all working around the same area and they stay around the same area too, one person will drive the car, pick the rest, go to the office. The following week, that person will not drive, will pick another person's car. So that 1 week, you are saving that 1 week fuel. It's one of the things that you can also do to manage your expenses now. If you are someone who likes to take this Uber and moving around, and these are the times that you think things are difficult, why don't you take trotro? Nothing will happen to you. Because you should know that you are not in a normal time. If you are in a normal time, you can do normal things. But if you are not in the normal times, don't try to sell off comfortability. That's why I said this, and someone will say, oh, I want to be comfortable. Hey, want to be comfortable nowadays? Comfortable at the expense of you going to borrow money from someone to eat. No. Manage yourself now. When things get better, when your salary is increased, when something is good is happening to you. For example, this year, I know some people who are working in some good organizations. Christmas bonus will come. Those ones, you can enjoy them small. But until those ones come, you have to manage yourself until things get better. Otherwise, Charlie, you'll be in serious trouble. Always
when you are doing this today, they'll say you are chisel.
You shouldn't be chisel.
See,
you can enjoy your money and still invest some. It's all about priorities. Set your priorities right. I'm not saying that if you are investing, every time go and invest, don't enjoy, don't even eat. I eat. I enjoy. But I do it in moderation. I want my tomorrow to be better than today. If I'm enjoying today, it means I want my today to be better than my tomorrow. Which human being wants that? You always want your tomorrow to be better than your today. And I keep saying that your tomorrow can just be the next 1 hour. Your tomorrow can just be the next 10 years. Today you may be 40 years and say, oh, Charlie, I still have more time. Ask yourself, 15 years ago, where were you? You just completed university. So 15 years can also come again. And that 15 years, if you don't take the right financial decision, Charlie, you struggle. People are in Ghana, they are struggling. Not because things are hard.
People are in Ghana, they are struggling. A lot of people are struggling.
Exactly. Some of them, not because the economy is bad, but just because they took some wrong decisions some years back. And now they are paying for those wrong decisions. And for me, that is what I want to be preaching and advising people on. And it's very important that we get to know some of these things.
We'll talk about some of the decisions that you just raised. So our next this time we'll talk about management. How to manage, how to budget yourself.
Exactly.
Things to cut.
I'll bring a board. We'll do calculations.
Hey, he said we'll bring a board.
We'll do calculations. How to draw up your budget. If you don't have a budget, Charlie, forget. All the things we are talking about, you don't have a budget. And you have not written it down. You don't follow it, forget about it. Because if you think that you can be able to manage it yourself without any paper, forget about it. By the time you get your money, a call is coming, Charlie, bring this money or bring that money. By the time you realize, Charlie, the money is gone. You have lost everything. So budget is something that we should look at. I think I'll bring a board there. We'll do some calculations on how.
Patrick says you will bring a board, so next time watch out for board. Thank you so much, Patrick, for passing through SBTV Africa. I told you guys that every week I'll try to bring Patrick. Thank you so much for passing through. Before you leave us, any message, your handles and all that?
Oh, I mean, we are in tough times, so let's take tough decisions. And in taking tough decisions, make sure you manage your finances well. Don't give any little money any chance. Don't give small money chance. No. Every money is important. Don't give any small money any chance. And I think that would be my final words. If you want to follow me, as you already said, I have a YouTube channel, Patrick TV GH, Patrick TV GH on YouTube. You can follow me, subscribe to the channel. Then on other social media platforms, it's either Patrick TV GH or Patrick Babankwa. Patrick TV GH or Patrick Babankwa. Twitter, I have 2 accounts. One is Patrick TV GH, one is Savings Twitter. It's all about me. You know, my life is all about money.
Nice one. His life is all about Ega. Charlie, thank you so much. My name is DJ Nyame. I'll thank my production team, DJ Click, Sharon, and Tina. Subscribe to our channel, SBTV Africa. My numbers are on the screen. You can WhatsApp me or send me a voice note. Simple. If you want to come on my show, it's open to all. Watch out for more videos. I'm out.
Welcome to Second Generation IT Group. Hello, my name is Ferdinand Asamoah, Director of Second Generation IT Group. We've been in business for the past 5 years, and we have a lot of clients who have come through the school and they're doing pretty well. We offer 18 weeks of cyber course, which runs for every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And people ask, why Second Generation IT Group? Yeah, we offer different courses in cyber. Cyber is kind of big, so we offer risk management, we offer FISCOM, we offer cloud computing, we offer pen testing, and we also offer Splunk. Courses are offered virtually. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you can just join the course without any. It's very convenient for everybody. You can reach us on our social media. You can reach us on Facebook, you can reach us on Instagram, and you can also reach us on our website, which is secondgenerationitgroup.llc.com, the company that provides beyond excellence.
Running errands in Ghana? Don't worry anymore. Sumafo is a mobile app that enables you to run errands in Ghana in a safe, affordable, and fast way. Our services are caring and assistance services. We'll visit your elderly relatives and connect them to needed health care. Errand services will buy and send groceries, birthday cakes, supplies to homes, offices, and schools. Confirmation services will provide third-party confirmation video for contractors' work, and personal representation services will represent you at functions such as funerals and marriages. Download the Sumafo app on Google and iOS stores and enjoy the convenience of running errands in Ghana at your fingertips. Sumafo, send your love home.